Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and time to unbox the Oppo F21 Pro 5G, and this is a high-end mid-range phone from Oppo which is costing around 70,000 PKR. In this price range, we have 8GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage. This phone has a bokeh flip portrait. We have 4500 mAh battery size. This phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 5G processor. Also, we have 33 watt fast charging. This phone also has a TVU certification for 36 months. And the color I have is a rainbow spectrum. This phone is also manufactured in Pakistan. So now let's quickly remove the plastic like this, and here's the box of the Oppo F21 Pro 5G. So now let's open this box. We have black box which looks very premium. On top we have mini box. So inside of this box we have a silicone case. Yes, we have suggestion tool, quick start guide, as well as a safety guide. Also we have soft silicone case, so that's really good thing. So here is our device, Oppo F21 Pro 5G. Now let's out the phone from this box again, and these are the main highlighting feature of this phone. Again, we have a new Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 which is a 5G processor. So now let's out the phone from this plastic, and this is the rainbow spectrum color looks like, and you can see Oppo F21 Pro. On the back we have a glass on this phone, and the frame is made up of plastic, I think. On the back we have a triple cameras, and the camera layout, it is very different, looks very beautiful, I would say. So now let's quickly boot this phone up. On the front we also have a screen protector. So now let's see what test we get, and then the phone. The first thing, we have a charger which is a 33 watt superbook, and you can see here is the ampere rating looks like. You can see the ampere rating. Also we have cable which is a USB type C to USB A cable. No headphones inside the box. So now let's put all these things to the side, and now look at the Oppo F21 Pro. On the bottom we have a speaker, USB type C port, main microphone, headphone jack. On the left hand side we have volume up and volume down rocker. We also have a SIM tray on this phone on this side. Now let's look at the SIM tray, and this phone also has a IPX4 rating. So you can see we have a hybrid SIM slot. You can use one microSD card with one SIM or a 2 nano SIMs at the same time. It is a hybrid SIM slot. No rubber inside the SIM tray, I don't know why. On the top, noise cancellation microphone. On the right hand side we only have a power on button because this phone has a in-display fingerprint scanner. On the front we have 6.4 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 60Hz refresh rate. Yes, we only have 60Hz on this phone in that price range. Also on this dual cameras we have a ring light around this camera, 60Hz refresh rate. On the left hand side we have a punch hole on this phone, and the bottom chain, it is okay, I would say, not really good. And this phone only has a single speaker, no dual speakers on this phone. So now let's quickly set up this phone up, and then we will continue. And guys, here's the first boot of the Oppo F21 Pro 5G. And guys, you can see the first impression about the display quality. Yes, we have AMOLED display on this phone, but and the disappointing thing is that we only have 60Hz refresh rate. Display, it is really bright, so that's really good thing, but 60Hz is not acceptable in this price range. We have a breathing light on the back, and you can see no high refresh rate display on this phone. So now let's see the Android version. So we have Android 11 on this phone, and you can see Android 11, which is a really disappointing thing because the Oppo F21 Pro 4G has a Android 12, but this phone has a Android 11. We have a new Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 SoC. We will see the performance of this SoC in my upcoming speed test. Stay tuned for that. Again, we have 128GB of internal storage. Out of 18GB, it is already used on this phone. This phone also has a NFC. Here is the notification area looks like on this phone. And guys, now let's see the fingerprint scanner, and you can see here is the fingerprint scanner, and the fingerprint scanner, it is not the fastest, but it is really average. So now let's look at the camera, and the disappointing thing on this phone is its camera. This phone has a triple cameras on the back. We have 64 megapixel main camera with a 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. No ultra wide on this phone. On the front we have 16 megapixel selfie camera. So here's the camera UI looks like on this phone. So we also have AI mode. Let's see video recording size with the back camera. Back camera maximum shoot full HD at 30 fps, no 60 fps or no 4K on this phone. Night mode also available on portrait mode also available on this phone. In the effects option we have a bokeh flare portrait feature on this phone. In the mode section we also have a dual view video mode. On the back we also have a slow motion. We also have Pro Expand mode, Extra HD. We have panorama, macro mode also available on this phone. So now let's look at the front camera. This one has a 16 megapixel selfie camera, and you can see, and the front camera also shoot full HD at 30 fps. Night mode also available with the front camera. Portrait mode also available with the front camera. AI portrait and bokeh flare portrait also available with the front camera. And the slow motion, it is not available with the front camera. So now let's talk about the battery size. This phone has 4500 mAh battery size with a 33 watt fast charging, and the battery life on this phone should be really good. This phone gave you at least 1 day of battery life on heavy use without any problem. Again, we have a Snapdragon 695 SoC. We will see the performance of this SoC in my upcoming speed test. Stay tuned for that, and that's about it. And thank you so much for watching this unboxing and my first impression regarding the Oppo F21 Pro with 60Hz refresh rate and with these cameras. I don't recommend this phone in this price range. In this price range we have much better options. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below regarding this phone. Yes, this phone is really overpriced in the Pakistan market, again because of the dollar exchange rate as of now. So I will see you in my next video. Peace out.